Y'all, we are having a treat today. My favorite barmaid and I are about to show you my twist on what I call a scrumptious, delicious espresso martini. Now, I will kind of tell you, this recipe was given to me by a friend, Jefferson. And of course, I've altered it just a little bit and kind of doctored it up. But I'm going to show you kind of several different ways that you can spin this to have it just really, just one of the best oral experiences you'll probably ever have. So let's get started. But I will preface, there's a lot of alcohol in this drink. So if you're a lightweight, make sure you really sip on this drink. It has caffeine in it from the espresso or the coffee liqueur. It has caffeine in it from the chocolate. So I'm very caffeine sensitive since I got the hypertension. So like 1 cup of coffee or 1 martini, espresso martini is all that I can have. Now, the exception to that is if you are day drinking and then you have a big night planned and around 4 or 5, you need something to help you kind of rally and get back on top to finish the night out, I would have one then or a second one. But we're going to start with one, and the basic ingredients are Bailey's, coffee liqueur, and then I use a chocolate liqueur, and then it's supposed to be vodka, and they're all equal parts of the 4. So we're going to start with the 3, and then I'm going to twist it up when we get to that 4th one and show you some different options that you have, okay? All right. Betty, did you lose interest? Once I get busy, she'll turn back around. Okay, so you start with a really good cocktail shaker. And this is my insulated cocktail shaker. You know, you love this. I've already filled it full of ice. So we're going to start with our first ingredient, and I'm going to do a 2-ounce pour of Bailey's. Love Bailey's, cannot go wrong with it. So we're gonna do a 2-ounce pour of Bailey's. All right. Oh, it's so creamy looking, I love it. And then we're going to do the same, a 2-ounce pour of, I have just a basic coffee liqueur. We're also going to do a 2-ounce pour of it. And then, usually for this third ingredient, the Godiva chocolate liqueur is my favorite. It's really hard to come by these days. Apparently, either they're low on stock or there's a lot of people drinking it that I'm not aware of. So this is a Mozart chocolate cream, and it pairs nicely. It's not my favorite, but it goes well enough. And it's kind of a slow pour, but I'm gonna do another 2 ounces of it. I know, Betty, I don't have Godiva. It's not my fault, I tried. I searched the town over trying to find it. So we're just gonna have to make do, sweetheart. All right, so I'm gonna pour that 2-ounce pour of the espresso coffee liqueur. And then this is where typically you would put a same 2-ounce pour of vodka. I always use Grey Goose if I'm putting vodka in most anything, especially this cocktail. But today we're going to do a little bit different. So instead of Grey Goose, you have options now. So like the Crown Royal salted caramel whiskey, very nice, very nice. You could use Kahlua, which I do often, or you could use Screwball peanut butter whiskey. So that's what we're going to use today because I'm going to add a little extra something to it. And this is going to not only be an alcoholic drink, but it's going to be a dessert. It's going to be all the things that you want it to be. So I'm going to do a 2-ounce pour of my Screwball peanut butter whiskey. Okay, so there are my 4 ingredients. And what we're going to do from here is we are just going to shake the hell out of it. And with my fancy dancy cocktail shaker, you notice how much noise it's not making? It is so quiet. See? Betty thinks it's quiet too. All right, so you just shake the hell out of that damn thing. All right, now we are ready to serve. And this is another direction that you can go off into the left or the right or however you want to do it. What we're going to do today is I'm going to rim the glass with caramel, salt, and Reese's peanut butter cups. Now the Reese's peanut butter cups, you want to chop them up really fine, because if not, if they're bigger chunks, it may look pretty, but before you can get 3 or 4 sips of that cocktail, the weight of the large pieces will drizzle down your cup and make a mess, and then land up with a very sticky cup, sticky fingers, sticky countertop, and some of your Reese's lands on the counter. And I prefer not to eat my Reese's strictly from the counter, but they are so good. If it's my clean counter, I may lick it off, who knows. So we're going to take a caramel syrup, and I'm just going to put some on a little plate. I'm going to take my martini glass and dip it in there so that we now have a caramel rim. Now I'm going to add some Maldon salt to my Reese's mixture. Why am I going to do that? Because one, everything that has some sweetness needs a little bit of salt. And what's special about Maldon salt is it's really pure. It has an irregular pyramid type shape to it, but also it's a fine salt. It releases the saltiness with like sweet precision, and it brings a clean and really delicate flavor. So you could either sprinkle it around your glass, but because they're larger pyramid shapes, I usually just sprinkle some kind of generously into my Reese's mixture, because every sweet thing needs a little bit of salt, and that salt really gives you a kick in the mouth. Okay, so then I'm going to take my rimmed glass with the caramel. I'm going to dip it in the Reese's. Look at that rim. Oh, goodness, y'all. All right, so now all we have to do is pour. I'm going to give it one final shake. I'm going to pour this deliciousness into this glass. Oh, my mouth is already watering. Betty, I know you can't have it because it has chocolate in it, but I promise, baby, I'll make you a lemon drop. I'll make you whatever you want when we get finished. All right, so let's start. Oh my God. Shit. What the hell have I just done? When those Reese's hit your mouth, and then you've got that cold mixture, you get the espresso or that coffee flavor, you definitely get the peanut butter flavor, because that really gives you a nutty finish at the end of it. And then that salt kind of comes out and enhances the flavor. And oh, with that nutty finish, I mean, this is something you definitely want to swallow. You will not regret that. Hot damn. Good Lord. I hope you try this drink, because this is freaking awesome. And it's gonna be hard not to have a second one. So good luck to me and good luck to you. I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this, or if you learned anything that was of value to you, please hit the like and share button. Help this get spread to other people so they can. I'm not deserving to do this all alone, so I want you all to have my recipes and my techniques. So please hit the like and share button, and then you'll see more of me. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you soon.